Right, I am going to attempt to do the rest of the live readings, the weekly love readings. I've already done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo and Virgo. So we're going on to Libra, okay, and we'll go right through to Pisces. Didn't get on last night, had a nightmare. So we went out to watch the Christmas lights and walk around, you know, this event at Arley Hall. Right in the middle of the countryside, pitch black. We're coming home and we hit a pothole and got a flat tyre. All the families in the car. And we got stranded until, I'm not joking, we waited 2 hours in the car from 8:30 till 10:30. It was 20 to 11 when a truck came to tow the car. We had to climb up into this huge truck. It was the size of like a fire engine. You know, I'm trying to heave myself up into this truck. It was hilarious. But then we got stuck. They took us to a service station and we were sat there in a McDonald's that was 24-hour watching life go by, and they kept saying another 2 hours. They kept saying, we'll aim to be with you in another 2 hours, in another 2 hours. So it got to like 3 in the morning and we were like, are you taking the mick? So we had to call my elderly parents to come and get the grandkids. The kids were falling asleep in McDonald's. There was all kinds of stuff going on. Someone was getting arrested. Oh my God. It wasn't good. And it was that sense of like, they're just not going to sort us out. They're not going to get us home. So we had to get a taxi. We got an Uber. I've never been so happy to see an Uber in my entire life. At this petrol station, at this like random service station, in the pitch black early hours of this morning. Got back to the house. But that was the worst service ever. That was AA. They had no desire to get us and rescue us, absolutely none. They just kept fobbing us off, saying it'll be 2 hours, it'll be 2 hours. So thank you very much, AA. So annoying. So anyway, I woke up at 11 this morning. I got to bed at like 4 a.m. and I slept through till 11, so I've had a good sleep, but terrible service from the AA, absolutely dreadful. Right, so Libra, sorry about that rant, but I've had a weird weekend. How beautiful is that card, by the way? It's paper off Temu. I know the writing's backwards, but it's just because I need to see the chat. And I film using my mobile phone. I don't really care, guys, okay? Right, so spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Libra's highest good. How is Libra feeling in this third week of December with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting? 3 cards, please. The Lover's reversed, very, very unhappy, okay? An uneven dynamic between you and your person, or the person that's on your mind at the moment. That could be an ex, it could be, you know, a past relationship. Doesn't have to be someone that you're dealing with right now, but you're thinking about them. That was so weird. When I glanced at the clock, it said 4:44. You know, for how long we've been in this video. So 4s are numbers of stability. I think you're craving stability and you haven't got it. You're not in an equal dynamic. How beautiful are these cards? They're the stained glass tarot deck. Another one, please. tell you what, I've never appreciated my own bed and how lovely my home is so much than like being trapped in Mackey's. And I've never appreciated McDonald's so much. Tell you what. Four of Pentacles is the challenge. Right, Four of Pentacles is the challenge. See, the Four of Pentacles, if it was upright, is the miser. It's someone that's holding on to their coins, someone that's holding on to their wealth. This is a challenge for you at the moment. It's a challenge for you to get maybe someone to pour into your situation energetically, to pour into it financially. It is just far easier to build wealth and conserve some savings when we have two of us, not one. Okay, that's just a fact. Right, we've got the Page of Swords. So there's a bit of a watchful, you know, this is someone who's watching and waiting. And you sort of, the challenge is like, there's a sense of like wondering, like, is someone else going to come? Like, what's happening here? Like, it's a sense of watching and waiting. Let's get 3 for the one you're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting. So we've got the Major for Scorpio. It's the Death card. Now the Death card, it was actually in the challenge position, and that represents the end of cycles, closing out relationships, closing out phases of our life, closing out any baggage that we need to, you know, let go of those bags, just drop them into the ocean, just never think about them ever again. Someone's struggling to do that. Your person, whoever you're dealing with or manifesting in or thinking about right now, is struggling to close out a chapter. They could be a Scorpio, or they could have Scorpio in their chart. In fact, you've got some Gemini potentially, because you've got the Lovers, which is the Major for Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Right, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. To be honest, that was in the challenge. So someone's wanting to level up. Someone that you're thinking about dealing with or manifesting is struggling to close out an old chapter. They're struggling to level up, you know. I think that they would like promotion, or they'd like a leg up in terms of financial security. I don't think they have that. I don't want that there, actually. It's going to ruin my setup. The Nine of Wands, they're struggling. It's the Wounded Warrior. It's someone who's working really, really hard. They're not giving up. Okay? Each wand represents a challenge. They are battling on. So Libra, your person is a hard worker. They don't give up easy. Okay, but they just haven't made it to the top of the summit yet. It's a hard-working person. Let's get 3 for the outcome for the 3rd week of December. Right, we've got a combination of the Page of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands upright. I feel like this came out for your last reading, like someone's very passionate. They might be hot-headed. That could be where that scorpionic temperament comes in, you know, quite passionate, quite possessive, hot-headed. It's quite a sexual energy, that. But we need more emotional attachment. This Page of Cups reversed, it's like we're getting energy, enthusiasm, passion, but we're not getting emotional connection. We're not getting that soft, watery, sort of calm stillness. We need some of that. We need a balance. We need deep emotion, you know, profound emotion, emotional connection. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune upright, a fantastic card to get as an outcome. This is a very fortuitous time. Fate is on your side. It's on the side of you. It's on the side of your person. Okay, so let's see what comes out as the final outcome card. Oh my goodness. The Tower with the Eight of Cups reversed. Interesting. There's a determination here to pull down things as they are. Absolutely destroy everything, okay, from top to bottom. That could be Aries energy. What's the other sign associated with that? Can't think right now. But everything that's in existence is going to crumble down, okay? And it's going to be rebuilt. This beautiful gleaming ivory and diamond tower. And we've got this refusal to give up. This refusal to give up on a love connection with this Eight of Cups reversed. We are not walking away, okay? So Libra, you and your person are going to persevere. You're going to renew this. It's going to be a total renewal. And that's looking really, really good. This is not the end, okay? Not by a long shot. It's because of the sheer determination from your person. That fits so well because it's like they know what they need to do. They know that they need to financially come in with this Ace of Pentacles. That is their challenge. They're very aware of that. You know, it's what you need for this to become something lasting. You don't feel like you've got this even scenario at the moment. Hello. Welcome into the chat, guys. And then, you know, they're refusing to close this out. They're not going to give up. They know, they're very aware what you want. They're very aware what you need, what you require. And they are determined. And you've got the wheel turning in your favour. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. We're just finishing out Libra. I'm just going to clarify. But it's very clear to me that there's... Okay. One sec. Oh, God.
I can't see a name, just the postcode seems to be right.
Oh, they put the letter over it, haven't they? The letter. Yeah, it's for me. Thanks, Mum. Ow, I just banged my knee. That's funny. My mum just passed me a parcel. I ordered some perfume on Amazon yesterday, you know, some like Arabic perfume. I just fancied something different. I used to live in Dubai, so yeah, I like the Middle Eastern perfumes. I got Ajmal. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, let's see. I think this is a very functional relationship. I don't think that you have, at the moment, Libra, you and your person, I don't think you have all the ducks in a row, but I think there's a conscious effort and a conscious knowing of what's needed to happen between the two of you to make this successful. And I just think the wheel is turning in your favour, you know, the two of you. So that's brilliant. It's got every chance now. What's the nature of this connection, please? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So the universe has heard your pleas, Libra, you and your person, and the universe has got to have some time now to put some things in place that are fortuitous for the two of you. So, you know, if you think about external realities, that could take 6 months to a year. I think 2025, you're going to have some good things happen that are going to really push this forward for the two of you and solidify this connection. Don't think that you need to boss anyone or coerce anyone or push anyone. This person's very clear what you're looking for, what you need, and now they just need a leg up from the universe. Okay, they're a hard worker. It's going to happen. Okay, 2025, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for you as well. With a whole new year, we have so many opportunities. Okay, what is it that this person loves about Libra, please? Oh my God, how nice is that? You inspire me so much. You are my muse. You really inspire this person in so many ways. That could be financially, it could be ambition, it could be love, it could be loyalty, it could be culturally, it could be anything, okay? Absolutely any way. When are Libra and Libra's person going to get this boost that they need, this good luck in terms of finances? It'll probably tell us to stop asking that now. When you're truly ready for it. I've never ever had that card come out. And what that says to me is, when you're ready, things will level up, but you may have a freak out. When this person financially levels up and they are able to commit, is that going to make you suddenly panic and go, well, I don't know if I want you to move in, or I don't know if I want you to like meet my children yet, or I don't know if, you know, I want to get married again. It's going to cause a whole new kind of wounds to open. So if you've got any stuff that you're trying to deal with, or you're actually quite happy with things how they are, be careful what you wish for. That's what the divine's saying. Because you will get to a point where difficult conversations have to be had. Okay, and it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just like, okay, shit, I'm used to us struggling. I'm used to us not having the opportunity to be at a crossroads where we have to discuss these things. When you do get to it, what are you going to do? Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be like an interesting one. Let's get you some advice. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Maybe you better start thinking about when things do financially improve, Libra, for you and your person. What is the dream? What is the goal? What do you want next? What are the next steps going to be should you get to it, and when you get to it? What is the plan? Because when this comes, it's going to be when you're ready, and maybe you're not as ready as what you think you are. Okay, what's this one? Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Very much the same vibe, okay? There's a bigger picture here. You can get bogged down in the details. You can get stuck in the day-to-day. You can get very used to never having enough money to move on to the next step. Once you have, that can become a little bit overwhelming, because suddenly you arrive at a crossroads where you're like, shit, now we've got to talk about, what are we going to do? Like, what am I ready for? What am I not ready for? So have a think about it, okay? Because in 2025, things are going to look a lot different. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you. That's really appreciated. It'll push us through the algorithm. I think we're up to 177 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm made up with that. That's definitely happened because I've started doing more lives. And sometimes, even if it's not your exact situation, sometimes the advice can become relevant, you know, in the future. I just like tarot because it's a supportive community, and you get really nice, profound messages off spirit, even if it's not your situation. Or you can understand more about things that have happened in the past sometimes from watching readings. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Don't be afraid, okay? When things start to go well, do not be afraid, okay? You've wanted this for a really long time. Now it's going to come in. You know, take the wheel and decide what you do want. It's okay to say, look, I'm happy for you to meet my kids, but I don't want you to move in. Or maybe we could try paying, you know, half towards a bill, but I'm not going to put you on the name for anything. Or, you know, maybe you can start to pay rent and rent a room, or you decide what you're comfortable with. I can't do spontaneous readings. I've got to do what I've planned. You can go to my about page if you want to pay for a question to be answered. Okay, it's £18. Hopefully when I get to 500 subscribers, I can do super chats for you. It doesn't give me the option right now. I've got to have more subscribers. Okay, this is the final advice for Libra. Oops, I don't know if that wanted to turn over or not. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. I think I just keep squeezing the cards too hard. Wait, I need to ask it again. Any more advice for Libra and their person, please? See, if I'm not concentrating, it doesn't come out. Guardian angel. Your angel is always by your side, ready to offer protection and guidance. You know, I read this book. This is The Four Psychic Clairsenses, okay, by Kevin Hunter. It's amazing. It tells you about all the different chakras. It explains what each one is for, but it also goes through which angels to ask for help from, according to what chakra you need clearing. And your angels, in here, Kevin Hunter explains that your angels cannot intervene. You have to ask them for help. So say, angels, please can you help me? Ask your spirit team to help you, okay? They're always by your side, ready to offer protection. So that's what spirit wants to let you know, Libra. How beautiful are these cards? They look like ivory, don't they? That's what I think they look like. True self. Discover and express your true self to return to inner authenticity. Do some self-discovery and focus on yourself. Okay, because the more you look inward, the more things will make sense. Just be really clear about who you are, because you can look at the bigger picture sometimes and look at goals and lose yourself. Especially if you're trying to build with another person and they say, well, this is what I envisage and this is what I want. You can kind of become afraid and make a lot of compromises and lose what path you're individually on. Okay, so keep getting to know yourself, keep having time for you away from this relationship as well. And think about, you know, stay the course for your individual path. And if you've got children or parents, what are your responsibilities? What is the most important thing for you? When you're not locked into a situation yet by mortgage or children or marriage, remain true, okay, and think, what are my non-negotiables? What is it that I'm not prepared to forsake? What would I never ever be happy with? And keep those principles, okay? Inner peace. Find and maintain inner peace to enjoy tranquility and stability. There may be some hobbies or places that you enjoy going that really relax you in nature. Okay? Sometimes it's like cooking or art or, you know, going for a run. Don't lose those things that keep you grounded. Okay? They're going to really help you. Emotional balance. Maintain emotional balance to preserve inner stability and harmony. Yeah. Oh, look, it's the scales. It's your major arcana. So Libra, emotional balance is really important. Continuing to explore yourself, have your own personality, have your own agenda, have your clear boundaries, have a really good think and daydream about what you do want, but remember the things that are non-negotiable for you, okay? You can move on to a next step, but you don't have to do the next 10 steps. It's just the next one, okay? And you might never want more than that with anyone again. Okay, you do what you're comfortable with. All right, so we'll leave it there for Libra. And we'll go on to Scorpio next. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a better weekend than I was having last night. I got stranded at a service station after I got home at the AA were rubbish. Okay, back home they left us stranded and just hoped that we would pay for our own hotel and, you know, stay awake for 24 hours waiting for them to come and get the car. The car's been towed back, but it was just ridiculous. Like, they didn't resolve the situation. They just kept fobbing us off saying, it'll be another 2 hours, it'll be another 2 hours. You know, what is that about? Just mental. There's no point in paying for breakdown recovery and paying, you know, for all these benefits if they're not going to actually sort stuff out. And there's no traffic on a Saturday. There's absolutely none. I get that there's other people broken down, but you got to get people home and you need to get their car home as well. We were only half an hour away from home. It's ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic service. Okay, sorry, but I'm just letting you know why I've had a bit of a crazy weekend. We did go to Arley Hall. We saw Christmas lights and, like, oh my god, it's so cute. They've got cages in the woods and they've projected like little tiny fairies. You know, like Tinkerbell from Disney. If you've got little children, they will absolutely love that at Arley Hall. Also, they had like disco balls in the woods and they were shining lights onto them and they were spinning and it made beautiful, like, it was like a magical winter wonderland. It was fantastic. It was brilliant. It's just a shame that we hit a pothole on the way home. So if you go into the countryside, be very careful driving. I want more sage. Hang on. It helps me to relax and, like, fully connect. Okay, so we're going on to Scorpio. If you want a private reading for a specific question, or you want to look through the kinds of readings that I can do, you need to go to my About page and there's lots of links to my Etsy store where you can pay for a reading. I'll record it and you'll be able to access it using a link and no one else will be able to see it. And I'll be able to make it personal to you, okay? Oh my god, look at that. Please do not set on fire. Okay. Right, on to Scorpio. Spirit guides, universe and angels, Please stand beside me and guide me for Scorpio's highest good. How is Scorpio feeling in this third week of December with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting, please? 3 cards. The Ace of Wands, Scorpio. Hugely excited for a brand new start. An ace is like, wow, it's like enthusiasm, you know, beyond belief. Another one, please, for Scorpio. How's Scorpio feeling in this third week of December? The 8 of Pentacles, okay? So growth, expansion. This could be taking on a professional qualification. It could be applying to join an institution when you're going to level up, okay? It could be taking on more responsibility in work. It could be applying to learn more trades. If you already have a trade, you might expand and learn other trades as well. It's personal growth and expansion. This is 8 Pentacles, okay? So it's growth and expansion, financially, professionally. It's a card of thinking about the future and actively working really, really hard for your future, okay? So that's brilliant. Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, for some reason, you've made a decision, but you're not acting on it. So there's something that you want, Scorpio, okay? The 2 of Wands is, do I pick A or B? What do I want? The 3 of Wands is, I've picked what I want. I know what I want. But when it's reversed, you haven't taken action yet, okay? So perhaps there's a bigger picture that you're working towards. Let's get 3 for the one you're manifesting in, because I don't think you're dealing with anyone right now. I've not got a page. I've not got a knight. I've not got a court card. I've got no kind of involvement with anyone. Not even looking at anyone. Right, which way was that? The 8 of Wands upright. So someone is making progress, fast progress, okay? With whatever goals they have. Can be fast action, fast communication. It's like 8 spears flying through the air. It's like we are at war. We are going to get what we, intend to. We've got the 9 of Swords reversed. Now, some reversals are positive, and this is one of them. When the 9 of Swords is upright, it's like I'm in anguish, I'm in fear, I'm distressed, I can't stop thinking about something, I can't sleep at night. This is release from that, okay? So someone's become relaxed about whatever their situation is, they've let it go. Perhaps because there's been progress, it's no longer bothering them. Right, we've got the card of Leo with the strength. They could be a Leo, or they could have fire placements, Leo placements. We've got the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the strength. Someone's having to be brave about something they lost, and they're really competitive, okay? They lost some kind of battle, okay? With the 5 of Cups, it's regret, sadness, loss, grief. With the 7 of Wands, it's like determination, okay? I'm trying to keep the high ground. I want to be competitive. I want to win this. I want to achieve something. I want to, there's something this person really wants. They're in regret about something. And they're trying to be really brave, okay? They're trying to be bold. They're trying to take that Leo lion energy. That Leo energy. And persevere. Be strong. Courageous. Let's get 3 for the outcome. The Hermit, major for Virgo. I don't think that's you. I think that's your person, the one you're not aware of yet, that's coming in the future. Because they're in sadness, they're in loss or grief or regret. They could have lost a person in their life, or they could have lost a relationship. But they're doing some really healthy inner reflection. In the story of the Major Arcana, the Fool realises that he must walk this part of the journey alone. So he becomes a hermit and he walks solo and he searches within for answers. He does not look to another place or another person. He looks inward while he's walking solo, okay, for the answers. It's a healthy energy. It means I'm not dealing with anyone else right now. I'm just kind of processing what's happened. It's a kind of reflective, taking stock, trying to be accountable, trying to think carefully about what's happened, okay? Not dealing with anyone, not being rash, nothing like that. It's a slow kind of introspective energy. Very, very healthy after something significant has happened. The Seven of Cups has been at a crossroads and we've got the Star, brilliant. So after Hermit energy, we've then got the Star, which is healing, okay? So someone's at a crossroads, they're trying to contemplate on what their options are next. This is the Major for Aquarius, the Star. So your person could have Leo placements, they could have Aquarius placements, or be a Leo, or be an Aquarius. So Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius, this could be your reading, or they could just be healing in a really healthy way. They could also be Virgo, because you've got the Major for Virgo. They could have Virgo placement. So you've got a healthy amount of earth, air and fire. What we haven't got is water, okay? But they've got the Five of Cups, so they definitely have water. They've got the Seven of Cups, so they definitely are emotionally kind of mulling over their options. They're emotionally healing. It's a very healthy person. You're not going to be dealing with anyone toxic at all. This is a healthy person. They're going through all the right processes to get over something, to overcome something that's happened. Hi guys, welcome in. Right, Death card. So we've got the end of a cycle. We've got the closing out of the past and the coming in with the new. So whoever's going to come into your life, Scorpio, is a healthy individual. They process things well. They take the time to heal. They take accountability for their mistakes. They're not foolish. They're not brash or rash. They don't rush into things. It's a healthy person. They could have Leo, Aquarius, Virgo or Scorpio placements, okay? That's your Major Arcana, so you're showing up as yourself. What is going to be the nature of this connection? Why is this person showing up in Scorpio's reading? Playfulness. I think you're feeling very good at the moment, Scorpio, and I think your playfulness is going to really help whoever's coming in for you, okay? Your playfulness, how happy you are, how funny you are, how caring you are. You know, you're a great time. You're not putting any burdens on this person. They're going to come in and they're going to have the biggest, funnest time with you. What is it that they're going to love about you? What is it that Scorpio's person, when they eventually meet them, they're going to fall in love with you? Scorpio, your person's going to fall in love with you. Okay, this was a reading for someone you haven't met yet, I don't think. Because I've not got any any pages, I've not got any court cards, I've not got any knights, I don't have anyone in pursuit of anyone. So I think this is predictive, potentially for 2025. Let's get a divine timing. When is this person going to meet Scorpio? When is this person going to meet Scorpio? This month. December. You're going to meet someone this month. Nisha, what sign are you? We're currently on Scorpio. We've done Libra and we're in the middle of Scorpio. I'm going in zodiac order. So Scorpio, you're going to meet someone this month who you're going to just have a really good laugh with. They're actually going to fall in love with you. They're going to love how playful you are. So it's going to be nice and light, flirty, fun. You might do some really good activities together. Spirit's got your back. Okay, Nisha, so we're right in the middle. If you want to rewind, you can see the beginning of the reading. But it says that you're going to meet someone this month. It's going to be playful. It's going to be really light-hearted, flirty, brand new. Spirit's got your back. So the person got to fall in love with you as well. Oh my God, you're protected by angels. You're protected by angels. Okay. Well, you may have already met someone in this December then. This could be something that's already happened for you. It says that they're in love with you. Where am I up to? Let's get one of these. Self-reflection. Reflect on your actions and thoughts to gain insights for personal growth. Okay, so Spirit's urging you to reflect on your part in whatever's happened. Okay? Have a think about how things have gone, what you might have said. It's never good to stay silent. If you love someone and you are not speaking with each other, it's better to talk than say, no, it's their turn to contact me, or because this doesn't make things any better. Unless, of course, you've already tried to reach out and they're ignoring you, then you need to take that as a message in itself. Okay? Because people don't want to deal with stuff when they're not in the frame of mind. Maybe they'll say something hurtful, or maybe they're stuck with other people right now and they can't, or maybe they don't know what to say to you. Okay? So if you try to reach out because you love this person, you care about them, do it. But if they don't reply quickly or in a way that meets your expectations, then you need to take that as an answer in itself. Because they will have a think and they will contact you with a long message or something thoughtful if they truly love you and care about you. Anyone that loves you and cares about you and is a healthy, functioning person, they should reply very, very quickly. They should not be leaving you waiting unless they have some kind of major problem going on in their life, and then that's on them, isn't it? It's nothing to do with you, and maybe they can't offer you what you're looking for, you know, but that would never be your fault. It just says that to be honest, it says Spirit has your back, and it says you're cherished by the angels, you know. So playfulness is, everything's going well for you. You got the Ace of Wands, which is huge enthusiasm, passion, happiness, excitement. You're growing your career right now. You know, sometimes people don't like that, makes them feel insecure. But that's their issue, it's not yours. It does say that you're not taking action on something, even though you've made a choice. The Two of Wands is making a choice, the Three of Wands is taking action. Now that came out reversed. So if you're kind of sitting on your hands over something, or you're delaying getting in touch with them, I would actually get in touch with them. They may be in hermit mode, they may be unreachable at the moment, but if they're doing that, it's healthy for them to have time to themselves and reflect. It's healthy for them to think about how they're at a crossroads. It's healthy for them to heal, okay, and sort their own problems out. If this isn't something you've done and you've tried to reach out to them, they will close out this cycle, okay? They are trying to be brave. They are in sadness and regret over something. They're trying to fight for this and be brave. There's going to be fast action, progress, or communication. They're no longer worried and staying awake at night worrying about stuff. They're healing, okay? They've moved on from that. They do regret. They regret what's taken place. So that kind of makes sense with what you're saying, Nisha, because this person's really looking inward for the answers. They might not be ready to talk about it yet, but they are going to heal. And they are going to close this out, okay? Spirit's got you back. Guys, don't forget to give me a like if this resonates, okay? Spirit's just asking you to take the time as well to reflect on your part of things, okay? Alright, so we'll move on from Scorpio and we'll go on to Sagittarius. How cute is this? My nephew, who's 17, is going to come round and have a love reading. So cute. He's not had a romantic relationship before and he wants a reading. I love young people getting into tarot because you need to understand and process, you know, these kind of heavy emotions that come with love and life, and understand why different people come into your life. Not everyone's meant to be with you forever, but you learn a lot of lessons from the connections that you have. Tarot helped me in my darkest of hours, honestly, because you just want to know why certain things have happened, or you want a little clue as to how other people are feeling and where they're coming from. I think it's really good for personal development, honestly. How nice is this card for Sagittarius? Beautiful. Okay. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Sagittarius' highest good. How is Sagittarius feeling in this third week of December with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting? 3 cards, please. The Emperor. Sagittarius, you're showing up as all 4 kings. You're showing up as all 4 kings. The King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. An incredibly powerful person. This is the major for Aries. If you want to manifest in, you need to say, Spirit guides, universe and angels, please give me the love that I'm looking for, or please heal this relationship. Please help us to communicate more effectively with one another, to open up to one another. There's different archangels that you can ask for help from. I recommend this book highly. It talks about all of the chakras. It talks about all of the angels that you can ask for help. Angels are not allowed to intervene unless you ask them to. So if you ask out loud, like just speak out loud and say, I need help with this, my angels, please help me. It can take months for them to kind of put in place what you need, but they will always give you protection immediately as well. Okay, back to Sagittarius then. So the Emperor, that is serious boss energy. You could be the head of a household. You could have a lot of responsibilities and work at home. It's Aries. You might have Aries placements. It's fire energy, okay? The Tower is coming up so much for people. The Tower's coming up in every reading at the moment. It's coming up in every single sign. The Tower means major change, okay? We can cause a Tower. Thanks, Nisha. We can cause a Tower for ourselves by ending a relationship, by handing in our resignation when it comes to our career. We can cause a Tower by eloping or moving to another country, becoming an expatriate, you know, changing our location. We can cause a Tower by friend dumping someone, you know. We can cause a Tower by running away from a toxic relationship. Well, a Tower looks really frightening, okay? But Towers are positive because everything that's in existence that's not functioning, that's tumultuous, that's stormy, okay, that goes on fire. Everything comes down from top to bottom, and what replaces it is a huge brand new ivory tower with diamonds and, you know, very, very unbreakable, much better tower in its place, okay? So the landscape of your life is dramatically changing, Sagittarius. It's going to be for the better. It might not be comfortable, but what replaces it is going to be far superior. Something isn't functioning in order for a Tower moment to happen. And if we don't do the Tower, or our person doesn't do the Tower, the divine can make a Tower moment for us. So like I could find out that I'm getting made redundant, and that would be a Tower that's happened to me. It's outside of my control. Or I was supposed to fly to Mexico and my flight, you know, is delayed by several hours, and that means I don't, you know, get to my, I don't know, my partner who I'm supposed to be like moving in with, and then something happens to them. I don't know, like something life-changing is a Tower moment. It's not like, oh, I'm going to wear a different outfit now, or I'm going to have a different meal, or I'll see you tomorrow, not tonight. It's like the landscape of your whole life is going to change, you know, where you work, where you live, who you're in a relationship with or a marriage with. It's this kind of thing. It's big, big, big stuff. So much fire energy in this. Right, we've got the Queen of Swords upright with the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm just having to think about that one. Okay. The Queen of Swords can be a divorce energy. The Queen of Swords can be someone who is not taking any prisoners. The Queen of Swords is communication, and she's upright, okay? But she's sending a messenger with this knight who's not only bringing a message with haste, with much urgency. When it's the Knight of Swords, it's with haste, and it's very, very urgent, and it could be something we don't want to hear. Could be something good, but it could be something we really don't want to hear as well. When they're reversed, and she's upright, it's going to be an aggressive communication. It's going to be something like that sword is being wielded in a way that's very cutting, very dangerous. So you, Sagittarius, have got a really intense message that you're not doing your own dirty work. You're going to send that message via someone else, or you're in your power, and this is figurative, but someone's getting it. Someone's really, really going to hear some home truths. They're going to really get told what for. Because swords are communication, facts, research. It's oration, it's writing or speaking in a way that's very clear, very honest, very truthful, very direct. We're not messing about, but we're sitting in our power as we do that. We're laying down the law or making an ultimatum of some kind. And if you look at the cards that is with, you've got a Tower and you've got the Emperor. So this is serious boss energy from Sagittarius now. We're not messing about. It could be an ultimatum. Let's get 3 for your person. Right, your person has the major for Pisces. It's the moon, but it's reversed. Okay? So with the moon, the Fool realises that he must not be afraid of the dark. He must walk forwards anyway. When the moon's reversed, we're refusing to walk forwards because of fear. You're dealing with someone who's incredibly fearful. Ten of Pentacles reversed. They're not doing well financially at the moment. They either don't want the Ten of Pentacles, or they're burning through their savings for some reason. Everything that was supposed to be savings for the family is being burnt through. Well, this is a reading for Sagittarius, so if you're dealing with someone who's Pisces moon, that's amazing. You could have Sagittarius placements, guys. Doesn't have to be a sun sign. They're very fearful, okay? And their money is, their savings are getting burnt through. They've got the Four of Pentacles. Their desire is to hold on to money. It's the miser, you know? He doesn't want to spend money right now. He's got big concerns about money. He's not managing to grow money, he or she. Just because the character is male doesn't mean it has to be a male. Okay. Oh, happy birthday for yesterday. Pallavi, happy birthday for yesterday. Right, we've got the Knight of Wands upright as the outcome. So, I think that's your person. They're very, very passionate about you. This wand is phallic. I would say they think you're very attractive, Pallavi. Like anyone who's Sagittarius watching this, your person is very adventurous, very passionate, very excited. Okay, it's a very fast moving energy. They do have fears about the future. Okay, they're very much afraid because their finances are not good. Five of Wands is conflict. It could be inner conflict, like mixed emotions, not sure, you know, unsure. They could be conflicted, like how do I sort this out? Or how do I keep this a secret? It's not really so much as a secret. It's like they could be arguing with other people in the family or friends or colleagues. There's a lot of passion here. We've got a lot of fire on your side. They're thinking in a very practical way. They've got a lot of pentacles. And now they're sort of arguing, you know, and very hasty. They got the sun reversed. They're really not happy about something. That could be Leo elements. They might have Leo placements. What is the nature of this relationship, please? What's the nature of this relationship? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, Pallavi, okay? Guys, if you're a Sagittarius, this situation is causing you to have faith. People grow distant, especially men, when they're scared because they don't feel like things are going well. In terms of finances, that really affects their ego. It really affects their self-esteem. And that affects their sex life. It affects their love life in a major, major way. They will not be open about it because they're really embarrassed. They will not be communicative because men don't. Women process their problems externally. They discuss them with others. They're very, open about how they're feeling about finances. They share with their community their concerns. Men are very opposite. It's the kind of thing they get depressed over, and they don't discuss with other men because this is a huge shame upon themselves, their status. They will go to the gym and try to work out, they will deal with things in a very different way. They can lose their hair when they're unhappy with their career. They can stop eating or eat too much. They can drink too much. They can smoke. They will not go to the doctors and things like this. So men really suffer when their ego is suffering. It's not a vanity thing. It's a sense of self-worth and self-esteem. So they don't feel sexy when they're struggling, but you need to trust that they do care about you. Guys, don't forget to give me a like if this is resonating. Right, what is it that your person loves about you, Sagittarius? Your person... Oh, I'm so proud of everything you do. They view you as the emperor. They view you as the boss. And they're really, really proud of you, but they might not be communicating that. They might not be communicating that at all. Because one thing men really don't like is if you are very powerful, you're very confident. I'm not saying change that about yourself, but they just feel it's not anything you're doing, but they feel like they're not worthy of you. They feel like, honestly, I know this for real because I've had a lot of relationships. Most men want you to earn good money also, but they always want to be earning more than you. They really don't like it when you are like the boss of the house. They don't like it. I mean, it's 2025, but most guys, there are house husbands and men that, take care, they're more nurturing, but mostly they want to be the one that's like, yeah, I earn the money, I'm in charge, and they kind of need that for their own ego and self-esteem to be intact. They also need you to respect what they think about things as well and give them equal or more. It's not to say they're better than you, you're equal to one another, but there needs to be a complementary energy of masculine and feminine, okay? One person must be slightly more submissive and the other more in control. This is how their ego stays intact. It's very fragile and you can destroy it very easily by putting them down or being sarcastic or not trusting them to level up. Like, they don't want to be around someone who thinks little of them. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. View from above. Get the big picture. This is just a blip in the road. It's just a blip in the road, guys. Like, the bigger picture You know, you might have to wait a little bit longer, there could be delays, but the bigger picture, you know, everything's going to work out for the best. Oh my God. Oh my God. You got to see the big picture twice. You got to see the big picture twice. Double confirmation. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. So, you know, your problems may be resolved by moving. They may be resolved by just seeing the bigger picture and not focusing in on today, tomorrow, yesterday. You know, in a year, your problems will be very different, okay? And all things will be resolved. But don't get too focused on today, tomorrow, yesterday. You've got see the bigger picture twice, okay? And you've got this situation is calling for you to have trust. Try to trust that this person wants to be with you. They're just struggling right now, but it's not anything you need to do. Just show them that you believe in them and things will work out. Yeah, you still think so much of them. Try to compliment them on anything, any way that they look, anything that they do, and genuinely mean it. I'm not saying like be patronizing, because they'll know if you're doing that. When are things going to improve then for this Sagittarius's person? When are things going to improve? Around March, okay? So in March next year, you'll see a huge improvement. Friend, what sign are you? Guys, if you want a personal reading, you can look at the About page, okay, on my YouTube channel. Go to the About page, and then you'll see links to book a private reading, and I can do an individual reading for you. It's better than me trying to interrupt for everyone that's watching. Okay, so we'll move on to Capricorn. In terms of manifestation, you need to picture exactly the life that you want. Forget what's possible. Think about the ideal. Visualize it. Everyone's allowed to dream about their perfect life. Visualize it, think about the details, and then describe it out loud, okay? And say, spirit guides, universe and angels, I would like a house like this. I would like a job like that. I would like a partner who is caring. I would like a partner who's creative. I would like a partner who's loyal. You can be specific, but most things are better. Like, you can't pick when that's going to come in, and you can't get an exact time when things are going to happen. You have to be clear and say out loud to the universe what you want. And you can't make another person be with you. So you can say, I want a partner who has these qualities, okay? And if someone's meant to be with you and you've agreed to a soul contract with them, then the universe will make it so. But you can't make another person be with you. You can only ask for someone with certain qualities, and then if you're meant to be with that person, you'll be with them. You know, you'll be thrown together somehow. But we can't make anyone heal from the things they're trying to. That involves their own inner work, and we can't make anyone be with us that doesn't want to be with us. If people want to be with you, they'll be with you, you know. You can't force anyone to do that. None of us get to do that. Capricorn. Really nice. Capricorn the goat. Okay, so you can rewind back to watch. In fact, Aries isn't on this live. If you go to the list of lives, you'll see that I did Aries and Taurus. I think it was on Wednesday. Okay. Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. How is Capricorn feeling in this third week of December with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting? 3 cards, please. Right, we've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So the 9 of Pentacles upright is somebody that is in a single energy and they're able to provide financially for themselves. It's a very successful, self-contained energy. When the 9 of Pentacles is reversed, it's someone that does not want to be single anymore. Okay? So Capricorn, I think you're looking for love, but you want a serious 10 of Pentacles scenario. We've got the 10 of Wands reversed. You're dropping the burdens. Okay? You're not worried about this. You're not battling. You're not forcing it. You're not carrying the weight of the world anymore. But I think you do want love. Yeah, you want equal give and take, the 6 of Pentacles. You want fairness. That makes sense, right? Let's get 3 for your person. Someone is recovering from heartache, okay? Someone that's going to come in for you has just had their heart broken, but they are beginning to heal from it. They're beginning to move on. Judgment. Okay, the Judgment is a call to action. Someone is going to come into your life. They're feeling called to be more proactive when it comes to healing, moving on. It's normal, Averend. It's normal to be distressed over somebody. If they left you for another person, that's really like awful. That's really sad. But not everybody who gets married ends up being happy. It's up to them to now make a marriage work, and marriage is not easy. Marriage is no different from a normal relationship, but you have a lot of problems to solve if the marriage doesn't work. The 3 of Wands is in the challenge, so maybe this person isn't quite ready to act. Maybe they're not quite ready, they're still healing. They might be, you know, when you're not over someone and you drag your feet over like dating again. I think it's normal, right? Because you're a human being, you're not a robot. You're just somebody that actually cared about someone. You were in love with them and you had your heart broken. So you can only move forward when you want to, when it feels right to. 8 of Pentacles upright, that's really positive. So that's growth and expansion. Building Pentacles, okay, is hard work, determination. That is always rewarded by the divine when you do that. Growth and expansion. The only advice I can give, Averend, is focus on yourself. Make sure you eat food, make sure you exercise, make sure you find ways to be around others and be with a good friend, be with good family, and try to be happy. Try to do things that are good for you, because it's very unattractive to see anybody suffering. They will not be attracted back to you. You have to be the best version of yourself, and then you will have 1,000 women lining up to marry you. The best way you can get revenge And I don't mean to hurt somebody, but to be okay yourself and find what you're looking for is to look like you're having the best life ever, and to actually like exercise, actually eat, actually grow your career. When you do well, you get so many people attracted towards you, but you need time to heal if you're upset. Right, the Death card upright. So I think someone's going to come into your life, Capricorn, who they could have Scorpio placements, because that's the major for Scorpio. It'll be someone that's come out of a long-term relationship where they were in love with that person. They've had to heal from it. They're going to come into your life. They're showing up in your reading for a reason, okay? They are going to work on themselves. They're going to close out a cycle. Look, the star, that's the card of healing, recovery. They're going to healthily close out, you know, a chapter with the ex, and they're going to be ready for you. This is the major for Aquarius. They could have Aquarius placements. Why did I just get another card? The Sun. You got a bonus card there. So Capricorn, someone's going to heal, and when they're feeling good again, once their passion ignites again, so it could be 4-6 months, they're going to come into your life. And you don't want someone before they're ready. You want equal give and take, right? You want a balanced connection. So let's see what the nature of this connection is going to be, because this is predictive. What's going to be the nature of this connection? Chemistry. It's going to be someone you really fancy, and they're going to really fancy you. Chemistry doesn't just have to mean sexual. It can be your personality as well. Like, you make each other laugh. You're witty with each other. Like, you bounce off each other. Like, it's very easy to be around one another. But I think there will be passion as well. What is it that they're going to love about Capricorn? What is it that they're going to love about Capricorn? You appear often in my dreams. Oh my God. I think they're going to like notice you around somewhere, and they're going to get a crush on you, and then they're going to like dream about you, Capricorn. When is this going to happen? When is this person going to set their sights on Capricorn? When is this person going to set their sights on Capricorn, please? Things happen sooner when you focus energy on you, okay? So you just do you, Capricorn, okay? You just go about your life, go to the gym, work out, see friends, build your career. Someone's going to come into your life, they're going to crush on you. You're going to be like two magnets, okay? You're going to be like glued to one another. It's going to be like a mutual crush. They're going to dream about you. They might have sexy dreams about you. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. There's no rush. Life is a game of snakes and ladders. Just because people, you know, get married or get a house or have a baby doesn't mean everything's perfect from here on in. Okay, people get divorced. People have all kinds of problems, you know. They have a marriage breakdown, or And I don't wish that on anybody. It's not that I don't want things to work out for people, but they can honestly get made redundant, they can develop an addiction, they can become unwell, like physically ill, and I would never wish that on anybody. But life is a series of ups and downs for us all, and no one ever expects to get divorced. No one ever expects to lose a child, or die suddenly, or lots of things happen in life that are just really shitty, and life is a series of ups and downs. And people think if I race to get married, then I will just be so happy for the rest of my life. I will never have problems, or whatever problems come up, it doesn't matter, things will be perfect because I'll be married. It's rubbish. Okay, that's utter rubbish. It's the same about getting a house. How many people do you think I know, I'm 39, that got themselves a house with another person and they don't have that house anymore? They don't have that marriage anymore. Somebody is extremely ill and it made the nature of the relationship change from being in love and going to get married to being their carer, and there not being any romance there whatsoever. And then the nature of the love changing to that of just being a carer for them. So many things happen in life. Marriage and getting a house don't equal a perfect life for the rest of our lives. We are sent challenges until the day we die, all of us. And confusing and scary things happen where what we thought was perfect suddenly becomes not perfect, and suddenly becomes really challenging and breaks down. And this is why we have tarot, because we need to be able to come together in a community where we discuss what's going on with us, really, and not just posting when things are great on social media, because social media is nice when you get to say, I just got a house, or we just did this, or we just got married. But what about when it all goes wrong? Okay, this is what tarot is for. We come together, we try to process what's happening with us. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. How good is this? Capricorn, like, embrace these boring periods where there's a lull, where you don't have the love of your life, where you don't have the job of your dreams, where you don't have the house of your dreams, where you don't live in the country of your dreams. Use this time to dream up the life you want, and then make good decisions in the 3D next stepping stones. What is going to be my stepping stone towards that goal? What is going to be my stepping stone towards meeting that person? Sometimes it's not a practical change. It's like, I just need to raise my vibration. I need to heal from whatever illness. I need to spend time with friends and family and have a laugh. I need to realise I actually have a good quality of life. I need to have a night out. I went to watch Mo Gilligan at the Liverpool Empire. Oh my God, like, me and my best friend, we laughed our heads off. We had such a good night, and I was so happy for the days after, that I know that my vibrations were much higher. Sometimes you need to break out of your routine. Routine is good in a way, but you can lose yourself in routine as well. You need to plan in some, like, exciting stuff, or something affordable that's just different, just puts you in a different energy, different vibration. Go and watch a live football match, go to the theatre, go and watch a movie. Just go somewhere and do something different, plan a little weekend away somewhere in another whole nother location. Go on a mini adventure for a couple of days. Just get somewhere different and shake things up. Right, if I picked from all of these, I need to take one of these. One more for Capricorn. Whoops, why is this popping up into my hands? Inner peace. Find and maintain inner peace to enjoy tranquility and stability. Things that make you feel good, things that are good for your soul. is being around family members that love you and care about you. They always just accept you exactly how you are. They do nice things for you. You feel safe around them. The same with good friends. A good friend can be like family, you know? The same with if you have like a great boss or a great line manager or supervisor. This is a really nice feeling, you know? Sometimes you can have a nightmare boss, and sometimes you can just have one that you don't really care for. But if you have a great boss who you know likes you, this is a really nice feeling as well. Or just a good neighbour or someone. I like to chat to people in the supermarket that I barely know as well, and they'll just have a nice day. I don't know. Find inner peace, find hobbies. You know, when you look at fine art, this releases endorphins, the same ones that we feel when we're in love. So if you don't have a love in your life, or you do but things have gone stagnant, go somewhere like a museum where you can look at fine art, or go and make pottery, or do something creative, be around other minds, you know, that kind of inspire you. Go somewhere inspiring. Yeah? Don't go to like a 5-star all-inclusive in a bland place. Go on an adventure. Go somewhere totally inspiring that bonds the two of you together. Or go somewhere solo, you know, with a friend, like, that just inspires you, like, motivates you, like, invigorates you. Right, let's move on to Aquarius. So Capricorn, you're going to meet someone, but don't focus on it. It's going to happen. Just trust the universe. That's going to happen. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Life is not a race, because all people, once they get the person that they think they're going to spend the rest of their life with, they get a whole new kettle of fish, a whole new can of worms, another set of problems. You know, like your partner suddenly doesn't want to kiss you anymore, or suddenly they're pressurizing you to have a baby, or they're moaning about what house you live in, or like, you know, I don't know, their family are annoying, or like you get all other problems. Don't pretend that because people are married or they have children or a house that they have a perfect life. They all are having different problems to you. Different problems, not no problems, different problems. Okay, Aquarius. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aquarius's highest good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Arvind. How is Aquarius feeling in this third week of December with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting? Right, Aquarius, you've got the Justice reversed, so you're feeling really like something's really not fair for you right now. The Emperor reversed, disempowered. Hang on. Right, we've got the Six of Swords reversed. Something's unfinished. The Five of Wands reversed, trying to avoid arguments. Knight of Swords, an urgent message needs to be delivered because the Emperor has lost his groove. Okay. Thanks, Arvind. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name earlier. I think I kept saying Arvind. I know it's Arvind. The Emperor is all four kings. Okay, the Emperor is the King of Wands, energetic, enthusiastic, ambitious. The King of Pentacles, a solid provider, very generous, very giving with gifts, money. As much as someone spends on themselves, if they're a King of Pentacles, they enjoy to spend on others. They're great at saving and earning money. They're great at spending money, okay? And if you know and you confidently spend amounts of money, knowing that you will be able to earn more money, this is a positive abundance mindset, and this is the secret to having a good amount of money in your life. And I'm not talking about being a billionaire or a millionaire, but you will have enough money through your life if you understand that money is energy, money is the universe, you know, love is energy, love is abundant, money is abundant. You are part of the universe. You are part of any sacred geometry where there's no beginning and no end, like this. You are part of that. You are not separate to the universe. You are amongst the universe, okay? I've just realised there's some more cards turned over here in the deck, so I'm going to take them. The High Priestess is reversed. See, this person is feeling like the universe or the stars are against them, okay? They feel unlucky. Even though they're the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, they feel like things are against them. They feel like some kind of terrible injustice has happened. Something is really playing on the Emperor's mind. They're not able to let go of baggage. They don't want to argue. They really want to avoid arguments, conflict, physical fights. They have something they really need to get off their chest, an urgent message. It's making them feel rubbish, okay? Having these thoughts on their mind, these things that they haven't said. They don't feel like they know what to do. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust the universe. They just feel like they need to get control, okay? Let's get one more for Aquarius. The Six of Pentacles, they want fairness, they want balance in their life. They're not going to get it until they speak their truth. Okay, this is Aquarius. Right, what about Aquarius's person? Give me 3 cards for Aquarius's person. 2 of Swords. You see this woman with the beautiful red hair, she's blindfolded. And she has her hands down, she's sitting, she's not doing anything. She doesn't want to deal with it, okay? So Aquarius, your person is covering their eyes. They don't want to deal with whatever this is. They've got the Ace of Wands. They're excited for new, okay? Incredible amount of enthusiasm, passion, excitement, adventure. An ace is a major brand new start. They're being helped by the universe for this brand new phase of their life. The Empress, we've got divine counterparts here. Whoever you're thinking about, Aquarius, your divine counterparts, we have the Emperor and the Empress. This rarely happens. This is a divine match. You two are supposed to be together. You are the ultimate power couple. You're all 4 kings. This person is all 4 queens. You could be male or female. They could be male or female. The Emperor and the Empress are of equal status, okay? But the Emperor is someone who's capable of making the tough decisions, and they will do that at the cost and the expense of the empire anyone within the empire, because they have to save the empire. They have a lot of responsibility. The Empress is the ultimate creator. She's pregnant with possibility. She's pregnant with ideas, opportunities. She can be literally pregnant as well. She's the creator. She's the visionary. Okay? Every empire needs an emperor, but they also need an empress. She can be a fantastic advisor. Very, very intelligent. Very, very wise. Very caring. Very nurturing. The ultimate nurturer. The ultimate provider, giver. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to give me a like if you're watching this. She thinks about all of the children, all of the wider family. She is considering everyone, okay? They're of equal status. They're of equal importance. They are probably both providers with dependents. They could be elderly parents, young children, pets. They have a house that they pay bills for. If you are not together, then you are supposed to be together. The Emperor is not feeling good. The Empress is feeling good. So whether you're together or apart, this Emperor is very unhappy. They have things they need to get off their chest. Okay, so Aquarius, you're showing up as this person that has things that you need to get off your chest. And you're viewing your person, the one that's on your mind, or that you're dealing with, or trying to manifest in, you're viewing them as the highest status. You have them up on a pedestal. It doesn't mean they're not all of the 4 queens, but you're viewing them as that as well. They're someone who's hugely enthusiastic at the moment. They're leveling up, they're ready for adventure, they're ready for new. So you may feel that you're losing them, or that you're in danger of losing them. Whether they're male or female, doesn't matter, okay? They're a nurturer, they're abundant. The Empress can create from zero, wherever she is in the world, as many times as she needs to. She has everything within her. She creates life. She attracts, she does not chase. So you need to know that if there's someone that you're thinking about, they don't chase, they never will. Okay, this person attracts what they need. They create what they need themselves. This is when inaction is not a good idea. Okay, stagnancy is dangerous when it comes to the Empress, because if you both become a feminine energy and neither of you take action, you will for sure lose this person. They are not going to come to get you and beg you to be with them. Absolutely not. They don't need to do that. They would rather be by themselves than do that ever for anyone. Just to be clear, because a lot of people will be stubborn and say, I'm not saying anything, it's their turn to say something, or I was the one that messaged last. Forget that. That's childish. Is the person that matters the most to you? Would you be devastated at the thought of this being over? Because that's what it's going to result in if you don't do something. Right, Judgment reversed. So someone's ignoring the call to action. Could be the Empress, could be you. The King of Wands. There's a King of Wands amidst us. The King of Wands is ambitious, enthusiastic. He is goal orientated. He's very career orientated. Very, very high sex drive as well. It's all round ambition, enthusiastic. It's a go-getter. This is not someone who sits around doing nothing. They're always thinking, always planning, always physically going to get what they want. Hi, Anu. Welcome in, guys. Welcome into the chat. Five of Swords upright. This is crosswords being spoken. You may have an argument or a very, very straight conversation with each other. I think you, Aquarius, are going to prompt this. Thank you for the likes. I think that this needs to happen, honestly. But you need to be careful how you word things. And I think Aquarians are excellent orators. And I think you will know. I think you're the kind of person that has a silver tongue, actually, and you know exactly how to get around this person. Compliments, flattery will get you everywhere, but don't try to undermine the situation with humour. Don't try to joke it off, because the Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. It's the goddess of love. She's a very serious person. If you have to be a nurturer, you are ultra responsible, you are ultra stable, and you dislike anybody who is not taking things seriously. You will not entertain anybody who's not taking things seriously. And something here has happened that is very serious, okay? So do not approach somebody of this status in a silly way or a foolish way. Be very clear that you think extremely highly of them, and be very careful that you don't undermine them or play down the situation. They have to know that you realise the severity of, you know, everything's on the line, basically. So yeah, for the outcome, there's going to be words spoken in a very serious way. There's going to be a lot of enthusiasm. The King of Wands is someone goal-orientated. You've got a very specific conversation and outcome in mind when you speak with the Empress, okay? What is it that the Empress loves about her Emperor? What is it that the Empress loves about Aquarius? There's 3 things. That's a lot of love. Wow. So this is how real love feels. So this person is totally in love with you, Aquarius. I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. They completely adore you. They love you unconditionally, but you have to sort this out. They're not going to chase you down. Oh, they think about you a lot, and they're looking at your pictures. So you may not have been in contact with this person, or even if you are and you're in a relationship or a marriage, they look at your pictures to help them to feel happier. They miss you a lot. This is someone that's very in love. Very in love. What's the nature of this connection? Make the effort. I told you. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, Aquarius. Do you really want to lose an Empress? It's not only an Empress, it's your divine counterpart. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, Aquarius. You might need some help to get through to this person. If you have to follow a different route to what you've previously tried, this could be more successful, okay? When trying to communicate and get access to the Empress this time. When will they resolve things? When will they resolve things? When will Aquarius resolve things with the Empress? When will things get back on track? Or if they're not aware of one another currently, when will this change? Whoops. Okay, so we've got release all expectations, but they are pointing to the summer. We've got double confirmation of the summertime. We've got May, summer. So it's not going to be, if you're thinking, oh, we're going to sort out this week, or we're going to sort it out this month, or early next year, like in the new year. No, it's going to be more like the summer, because there must be something important here. There's something major that needs like serious change in order for it to be right. Okay, so it's not something you can sort out with like a bit of a flirt or joking around. It's got to be serious. Take it seriously. Dream the world into being. Lizard spirit, okay? So what is it that you want, Aquarius, and then make it happen? Your light is shining brightly. Aquarius, you are approaching the life that you're supposed to live. Your destination, you're reaching it. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past to heal the present. Something needs dealing with from the past, Aquarius, to heal this and get to where you're supposed to be, living the life that you're supposed to be living. Spiritual rebirth. Embrace spiritual awakening for profound renewal and enlightenment. You're going to have a spiritual rebirth. Embrace spirituality. Don't mistrust it. Don't avoid it. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore any pains that you're having in your tummy or whatever's keeping you awake at night. Face it. Okay? Embrace it. Get arms deep in it. Immerse yourself in it. Try some things that you've never tried before, like yoga, massage, meditation, sound baths. Try to get in touch with the divine. Talk to the divine. Say things out loud. Ask your angels for help. Read about spirituality. Watch more tarot. Try to broaden your mind. Okay, try to broaden your mind and access a less cerebral energy and go more with the heart. What is it that your body's trying to tell you? What is it your heart wants? What is your true destination? Make it happen, dream it and make it a reality. Okay, heal things to do with your past to get where you're going in the future. You got to heal something. Crystals are a really good thing to have around you as well. Honestly, you'll activate all kinds of... I'm not sponsoring this person. It's Kevin Hunter. Okay? If you read about... It's a beginner's guide to the 4 psychic clairsenses by Kevin Hunter. He'll teach you about clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance and clairsentience. Every person in the universe has at least 2 of these abilities. When you read about psychic abilities, and it's a small book, it's really small, it goes through all the chakras, all the angels that are linked to each of the chakras and how to unblock them. It talks about loads of stuff in there and it's easy reading. Okay, it's just a few pounds. I think it was like £6 or £7 off Amazon. I had a psychic awakening after reading that on holiday on the beach. I literally had visualizations. I became much more in tune with spirit, and through watching tarot, I'm able to process, even if it's not my story, just listening to tarot readers talk about why we have the interactions that we do and what we can learn from it is like so soothing. And yeah, if you read about spirituality, I promise you, you will have like my third eye chakra opened like days after reading that book. I could see like purple, and my eyes were closed, but it was like the most beautiful visualizations that I was having. If you read about spirituality, you obviously educate yourself about it, you understand it better, then you access it. If you talk out loud, you know, you talk to your spirit team, they're stood right next to you, but they're not allowed to intervene unless you ask them for help, okay? And Kevin Hunter is the one to go to if you want to understand how the chakras and the angels and your spirit team like all link. Okay, so on to Pisces. And then I'm going to do a reading for my nephew. Beautiful Pisces. Guys, if you want a personal reading, you can go on the About page on my YouTube channel. And there's links to my Etsy store, and you can choose like to ask me a question that you're making, or you can pick a kind of reading from a list. It's up to you, okay? I don't want to keep interrupting anyone that's watching for their sign, because this is a collective reading. I can make it more personal to you if you ask for an individual reading, private reading. Also, like when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be able to do super chats and answer questions in the chat and answer questions on lives, but I can't do that until I've got 500 subscribers, okay? I've only got like 177, I think. So if you like, we can push if you give this video a like, we can push the channel through the algorithm. When you interact with the channel, it pushes it higher up into priority and it suggests it to other viewers, and then we can get more subscribers and I can do super chats and stuff like that. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces highest good. How is Pisces feeling in this third week of December with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting? 3 cards, please. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're not sure. I feel like, Pisces, you're not sure. Thank you, Arvind. Anu, what sign are you? And Sunlight, hello, what sign are you? You can go back to the other lives and look at signs Aries, Taurus, Gemini and Cancer. You can also look at Leo and Virgo, I think, once it's finished processing. I've done Libra all the way through to Pisces in this live, okay? Right, we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. So someone is dropping the burdens, the fear, that mental activity, that's really negative. 10 is also the end of a cycle. So this is a cycle of hurt, pain and fear that's come to an end. So that's really good. Pisces, you've got the 8 of Wands reversed. So you may be experiencing a lot of delays right now. You might feel frustrated because communication or action or progress is very delayed. You're welcome, Arvind. Thank you for saying thank you. Seven of Pentacles upright. So someone that's coming in for you, they're showing up in your reading for a reason. They're very reflective. Okay, they're in a very reflective energy. They're looking back at the past. Two of Swords. They're not ready for anything right now. So this is something that's in the pipeline. I doubt it's going to be ready anytime soon. They're looking back at the past, okay, with whoever they were dealing with. Right, now that I've said that, we've got the Ace of Wands. So this is huge excitement, enthusiasm, courage, adventure. It's the spirit of adventure, okay? Being helped along by the divine for a whole new phase. So it looks like this person's gone from looking back to kind of not really wanting to do anything to then looking forward with a lot of gusto, adventure. They might not know where they're going, but they're ready for something new. Let's get 3 for the outcome. The Knight of Pentacles. So we're not quite ready to place that pentacle with anyone. The Knight of Pentacles, if they were upright, is I would like to invest in you. Would you like to go on a date? Would you like to go out sometime? I'm looking, you know, to find a relationship. I would like to date and find a relationship. It's a serious energy. It's someone very noble, very valiant. It might not work out, but they're dating with a view to having a relationship. Because that's reversed, I think someone isn't quite ready to offer their pentacle. Right, we've got a combination of the 8 of Swords reversed and the 10 of Wands reversed. This is good. These are 2 reversals that are good to get because it's dropping the challenges and the stresses and the strains, and this is releasing from mental entrapment, negative mental activity. We're being released. We're letting go of the heavy weight. We're letting go of the mental weight. Okay? Everything's getting easier. So let's get one more for the outcome. The 5 of Swords. That's hurt feelings. It's having a sharp tongue, having argument, and people walking in different directions. That's not good. So I don't know who they're doing that with, but maybe they're kind of sulking, and then so they've got a bit of a, you know, when you have a sharp tongue with the people that live with you. Hi Manu, what sign are you? Or who is Mancy and what sign are they? You need to click on my about page if you want a personal question or a personal reading answered. This is love readings. I can do some general, and in fact I've already done general readings for all of the signs. If you go to my other lives, you'll see general readings for the month of December, and you'll see predictive love, career and finance for 2025. If you look at the other lives, you'll see December, generals, and you'll see love and finance for 2025 for each of the signs. So if you look at Mancy's signs, you'll be able to see what financial prediction for him, or you can pay for a personal reading, okay? Right, when is Pisces going to meet this person? This person who's excited for a brand new start. It says stay positive about it. In terms of timing, stay positive. What will be the nature of the connection between Pisces and their person, please? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So Pisces, it could be you or it could be your person, the one that's going to come in for you, finances need to be worked on at the moment, okay? They might be unstable. They might not be as good as they could possibly be. It may be that someone's in the middle of studies or a really intense job or workload that it's not a good time for them to like take on love right now, because love isn't just the feeling of loving someone, it's a responsibility to take care of that person and notice them and talk with them and put their feelings before your own. When you are struggling with finances, it's very difficult to think of others before thinking of yourself, because you're in that fight or flight, like, I need to sort this out now, kind of emergency state. Does that make sense? What is it that this person's going to love about Pisces when they are ready for love? In fact, you had the Two of Pentacles, so you might be juggling finances and other responsibilities. They had the Seven of Pentacles, so they're looking back at what's been cultivated. They haven't got... Yeah, someone's not able to take you out on a date or offer long-term investment because they've got to sort out their own finances. They're excited for a new phase, but even if you want love, if you haven't got your ducks in a row, you're not going to go out and offer yourself to someone as a serious suitor, because you need to have your ducks in a row when you do that. You make me feel like a kid again. They love your personality, Pisces. I think this comes out in your reading quite a bit. You're very excitable, you know, you've got that puppy kind of like young child kind of like optimism. You're very idealistic. You enjoy lots about life. They love that about you. They like sleeping next to you. They feel safe with you. I'm saying they feel safe, but this is predictive, isn't it? It's someone that's not currently in your energy, I don't think, because I don't have kings and queens here. I don't have a sense that you guys are dating or that they've noticed you around and crushing on you. It's more like you two aren't in each other's lives yet. You're on your own individual paths, and at some point you're going to meet. It says stay positive, it will happen, but when finances improve for you or for this person or both of you. You're going to make them feel like they're a kid again. So they could be someone who's a bit serious, and they might love how playful you are. Yeah, let's get advice cards. Don't change who you are, Pisces, because that's your gold nugget, okay? That's what this person's going to love about you. Heart awakening. How beautiful is that? Activate deep heart awareness to experience true love. Perhaps you were with a dud last time, Pisces, but this time, if you open up your heart chakra, and there's specific angels for that. I've gone on about this book a lot, but Kevin Hunter, okay, if you buy this book, A Beginner's Guide to the Four Psychic Clairsenses, he goes through each of the angels and the chakras and which angel can help you to activate your heart chakra will be in here. Your heart chakra is green. It says, when love has pulled a number on you, leaving you saddened, you move through all of the various states of emotion, from depression to anger to revenge. All of those states of emotion, while a natural reaction to having a love relationship end, also muddies up your heart chakra. This blocks love from coming in. The heart chakra is connected to issues with all relationships, from love, personal, business, to your negative states of emotion. When you cut off love and do not allow love in for fear of getting hurt or any other reason, then you clog up the heart chakra. Ways to clean and clear the heart chakra is to remember to get back to that place where you can love again. Now it says to ask for help from Archangel Raphael, Archangel Haniel, or Archangel Shamuel. Okay? They're the hierarchy angels to call on to assist you with your heart chakra. They work with you on matters of love, healing, emotions, and attracting in high vibration connections. A lot of crystals are really helpful. If you Google crystals for opening up your heart chakra and unclogging your heart chakra, you'll find what you need. White raven spirit, trust in the magic. The universe is abundant, and what you ask for will be given to you. Okay? Ask your angels for help. They're not allowed to intervene unless you ask for help. But trust that what's out there is coming to you. Ask for it, visualize it, talk about your ideal person, what you would love them to have, what qualities. We can't force a specific person to be with us, and people that need to heal in order to love again and love fairly and correctly, we can't force them to be ready when it suits us. Okay, so what you have to do is just ask for a person with certain qualities, and you will have things. If you think back to a time you were really unhappy with someone, what's an absolute non-negotiable? If they were constantly unreliable, if they had no sex drive, if they were not intimate with you, if they never complimented you, if they made you feel like wallpaper, if they were just really unreliable, they were never there when you needed them, they're your non-negotiables, aren't they? If there's someone that was never able to provide and contribute, they were terrible with money, they're your non-negotiables. But you also need to dream about the qualities you do want in a person and ask for those out loud. That's how you manifest in what you're looking for. But you also need to then release it and surrender it and trust that the universe will provide that in 6 to 12 months. It's not going to be tomorrow, because many things have to be put in place. External realities have to change across multiple people's lives in order to pull that in for you. It all has to be aligned. Okay, your life and their life has to come into alignment somehow. So these major things take 6 to 12 months or more. If you're clear on what you want, it'll come in. Okay, but you have to say it out loud. You have to trust and surrender it. You can't be like holding on to it anxiously. It's not good. One final advice for this person has healing to do. Okay, that's why you can't say it has to be now, it has to be this month, I want it to be in December. You can't do that, because the supposed to have a soul contract ready yet. They're processing something that's happened to them previously, and they need to be healthy when they meet you. It's no good meeting someone who's not ready. Savor your life, enjoy life, do whatever you need to enjoy life now, and do whatever you need to enjoy now, and you will raise your vibrations. Okay, and this will happen sooner. Don't overly focus on when this is going to happen or how it's going to happen. Okay, just know that it will. Know that it will. Smile, enjoy. Grounding, go deep and explore your roots. Okay, so go out in nature and get really grounded, calm, relaxed, meditate, peaceful, go to as going group. I have had I've experienced euphoria and hallucinations, very, very positive ones, when I've been in a group of people doing yoga. in a studio with the music, the lights low, it's warm, everything's relaxed, everyone's moving the same, you know, thinking and feeling at one with one another. I've had hallucinations that are very positive and had states of euphoria in that situation. I don't have that happen when I'm by myself at home. That does not happen for me. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Live your best life, okay? You'll attract someone else who's doing that as well. Choose your path. Everything possible. All is possible. Okay? You dream up the life you want, Pisces, and you live your best life solo, and you will attract someone in who's on the same wavelength as you, who wants the same things as you, okay? Right, guys, I'm going to stop the reading there. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, repost. I will split these lives up into individual readings for each of the signs, and I'll post them on YouTube and TikTok. If you want a personal reading with a specific question, go to my About page. Otherwise, take care. Have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.